What is up, my butter biscuits? So in today's video, this is kind of going to be a update to the video that I had posted earlier about Trisha Paytas and James Charles. Y'all, this situation is just so messy. I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's so over the place, and like everyone's getting involved now. Larray commented on it. Jeffree Star's throwing himself in the mix, saying people were putting his name in his mouth, which is kind of like, yo, I just felt like he just wants to be part of the drama. But he then deleted his Instagram story. I'll play it within this video. But this is kind of like an update to that. So I'm going to be talking about a little bit of Jeffree Star, a little bit of Trisha Paytas again, and James Charles as well. And as well as Larray. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and keep on watching. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that way you get notified when I upload a new video. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that, and let's go to get into it. I completely forgot to mention in the beginning of this video, I will place a link right up here so that way you guys can check out the video that I posted earlier about this, because that is for context. If you guys have not seen that or know what is going on, then you're gonna be like, what is this video about? Because y'all, this is just dragging on and dragging on, really kind of because of Trisha Paytas. As I had mentioned yesterday, she just doesn't know when to stop. Like, I don't know, she just keeps things going and she just blows things up. And y'all, I kind of feel like it's almost like, you guys know how I say about Jeffree Star, how I feel like he always stirs the pot and creates some drama whenever he's coming out with a new collection. Well, I kind of feel like she does that to kind of stay relevant. And I know that sounds a little bit messed up, but I don't mean it like throwing shade at her, but I mean like that's what gets her views. You know what I'm saying? And I had mentioned that earlier. I was like, y'all, if you guys go over to her TikTok, the videos that she does like drama stuff too, that's when she has millions of views. But other than that, they're in the hundreds of thousands, which is actually, you know, obviously still a lot. I mean, I would take those views, but I'm just saying, I feel like she just keeps it going, obviously, because she is getting attention. So she is dragging this out. And I just want to say, as of right now that I'm filming this video, James Charles, actually, this video on his TikTok is blowing up. It now has 35.4 million views, which is like, oh my gosh, I really didn't like think it would blow up to be so big. And y'all, this is like, whew, it's really, really messy, but I do feel like Trisha Paytas is making it just keep on going. So she actually made another TikTok video to respond to James Charles' video that I had posted earlier. So I'll go ahead and play that TikTok for you guys right now so you guys can check it out.
So they want to call me out for skeletons in my closet 10 years ago, which are out. It's not a secret. I've apologized numerous times, but it's cool. I'll apologize again. I shouldn't have said the N-word. Now, James accused me of being also a Trump supporter among other false allegations, saying that I voted for Trump was his specific words. I'm a registered independent, and I voted for Biden this year. When I talked about Trump years ago, I never even voted. Now, why is that not okay? I think have your political beliefs. I'm open, whatever you want to do, but Dixie's dad is a literal politician, a literal Republican. So you're bashing me by saying I'm a Trump supporter, but you're cool being friends with the family. James also said that he doesn't need Dixie or Charlie, and Charlie doesn't need him. Baby, you need Charlie. You were on the outs, so thank God you are friends with the D'Amelios while their fame lasts.
All right, so as you guys can see from right there, she is just digging more and more things up. I kind of feel like they're obviously keeping it going, and then now she's keeping it going, but she just doesn't doesn't know when to stop. She just keeps on going. If you guys go over to her TikTok channel, you will see that she has numerous amounts of posts about this. That's just one of the TikToks. I didn't obviously want to play them all because this video would just be way too long, but she brings up the political thing, which I kind of like. Y'all, politics, I just feel like it's so meant to divide people, and it's just kind of like, oh my gosh, it's kind of like James had said that about her, like she voted for Trump, and now she's bringing up the D'Amelio's dad being a politician and a Republican, and I'm just like, whoa, like, y'all, these politics just really are meant to divide us, I swear, because you have one person saying, oh, you're a Trump supporter, no, you're a Trump supporter, no, you're a registered Republican. It's like, oh my gosh, like, y'all, at the end of the day, I don't know, my parents had always raised me like, don't talk about religion, don't talk about politics, and leave it at that. And I feel like this day and age is just getting really, really messy, and it divides us more and more. So I just feel like, y'all, she should just let it go, because James is obviously younger, she's older. I'm not saying, like, look, don't say that I'm being ageist, but I'm saying that she should obviously know how to handle the situation a little bit better than obviously these younger people. But obviously she doesn't. She just keeps it going. And as I mentioned yesterday's video, like, honestly, I had really been enjoying Trisha's content recently. Well, as far as the Frenemies podcast, I've been watching that, and I just hate to see her go down this road. I'm like, girl, stop. Like, this is not the thing to do. And like, these allegations that she's coming out with James are just so grimy, and I just don't like it. I'm like, girl, stop. But anyways, moving on here. So then Lorraine posted out, good morning to everyone except Trisha Paytas. And I'm like, oh my gosh, everyone is just hopping on this like petty bandwagon, obviously getting in on it. And Trisha Paytas, I guess, is going through another cancellation. But what's new? Honestly, I feel like her and Jeffree Star are just canceled 24/7. But she responds to this and she says, and I do actually think that she has a point with this. If you guys don't remember, I did make a video about Lorraine and all these other TikTokers and like YouTubers going to massive parties. And I'm like, y'all, we are in a pandemic. Like, honestly, y'all know I'm a partier. I miss partying, but I don't be going out to parties, you know? So anyway, she says, why don't you keep spreading COVID, question mark? Ignorant, selfish, entitled, P word. I don't know if I could say that. I don't know what I can and can't say on YouTube, honestly. Like, I tell you guys, I'm scared of the censorship. I'm just like, I don't know what to say. Anyways, like, you come and go. Please wear a mask or get the F out. Which then she had posted a picture of this blog post about dozens of influencers going to parties and obviously not wearing a mask. You guys know I did a video on that and I'm just like, oh, this bothers me so much because y'all, coming from a partier and somebody who is so just like extroverted and likes to be out and around people, the pandemic has been really, really rough on me. But you don't see me out here partying, so it kind of irritated me, you know what I'm saying, to see so many influencers going out there partying. So obviously she's chiming in on that. But to be honest, in my honest opinion, I feel like she's looking for any little thing that she can dig at, because it's kind of like, you know, they're throwing something at her, so she wants to throw something back at them. And like, y'all, this is how you just keep on going in a circle and a circle, and I don't ever see this really ending. But now she made another TikTok about Lorraine, so I'm gonna go to play that one for you guys right now so you guys can check it out.
Honestly, Larry's dumbass should be the only person getting canceled right now, throwing these huge parties and thinking it's okay, thinking rapid tests are accurate, that he doesn't. Guess what? In LA, you're not supposed to have social gatherings, point blank, period. The fact that this goes beyond being racist, being stupid, being narcissistic like James Charles himself, you're literally killing people. You're literally responsible for the people dying, for 170,000 deaths in California. You stupid, dumb. You don't get a pass. You're not wearing your mask. You're throwing parties. He deserves worse than cancellation, going into obscurity. You deserve to go to actual jail. Spreading this on the hype house, testing positive. How arrogant, cocky, egotistical can you be? Wear frickin' masks. Don't go to parties. Y'all think you're cool now making that TikTok money in your rented houses? Save it, because when this app dies, so will your career.
So as you guys can see from right there, like, honestly, y'all, I have to be really real. Like, even though I do enjoy Trish on the Frenemies podcast, she is somebody that I would just like never want to argue with. Like, I would be like walking away and she would just be arguing and screaming and making videos, and it's like, oh my god, I'm walking away. Just stop, just stop. Like, she just doesn't know when to stop. Like, anyways, you guys, now Jeffree Star dragged himself into all this drama, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read the tweet though that James had put out, because everyone is saying that this is obviously referred to Jeffree Star, and I did think that as well too when I had initially read it. But I'm gonna go ahead and read this again. This is the one from yesterday that he had said, "This Charlie situation is not sitting right with me. 100 million followers in 1 year, and y'all expect her to know how to be a perfect role model? Question mark. D threats. You guys know what the D stands for. Because she's a picky eater and made a joke about a milestone. 30-plus-year-old dragging someone half their age feels familiar." And obviously a lot of people are speculating that it is Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson when they did, you know, say what they had to say about James Charles. And Jeffree Star just takes to his Instagram stories this morning and he literally just went off and said that, you know, people need to keep, you know, his name out of their mouth and stuff like that. I'm like, y'all, like, James didn't even directly say it. Yes, it may have been implied, it may have been like indirectly saying him, but it's like, is Jeffree just ever gonna learn to just stay out of it? You know what I'm saying? It's totally cool if you have an opinion and want to voice your opinion, but if you guys watch the video, which I'm about to play for you guys, it's kind of like he's dragging himself into this. And in my personal opinion, y'all, you know, I always say it time and time again, and I really do stand by this. If you guys look at the track record of his launches, every single time that he's coming out with a new collection, he's stirred up in some type of drama, and then his collection will sell out. Well, his new Blood Money collection, no products have been sold out whatsoever. And I'm actually filming this right now, Friday night. It is currently 6:30 p.m. So nothing has sold out, and that is, when did that come out? I believe it came out like on the 13th, 7 days ago. Nothing has sold out, and that's a trip for Jeffree Star Cosmetics. If you guys follow his brand, then you would know a lot of things sell out immediately and nothing sold out. So I kind of do feel like he saw this drama and kind of wanted to hop in on it, but that's just my personal opinion. But you guys know how I am. I just always feel that he does that. And look, I know it does work. It is a marketing tactic. However, I just firmly disagree with it, because it's like, y'all, if James did not call for you like direct directly, even if it was slightly implied, just let it go. You know, it's like, how many dramas have you been in? How many like scandals have you been in? Just let it go. But anyways, go ahead and check out his IG story right here.
Everyone. I guess yesterday there was a bunch of drama with other people not involving me, but people still want to mention my name. First of all, I have no idea what happened. I don't give a what happened. I'm too busy worrying about me, myself, my family, and I don't care. I don't entertain it. So if you were friends with me and you're not anymore, keep my name out of your mouth.
So there you have it. I don't know. In my personal opinion, I do feel like, yes, when James had said within his TikTok video, it kind of was implied to Jeffree when he had said to Trisha, you and your friends are the problem. I do obviously think that was geared towards Shane and Jeffree. However, I do feel like it's just best for Jeffree at this point to just sit this one out. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let it go. I feel like he has been through so many scandals. It's like, oh my gosh, aren't you tired by now? You know, same thing goes for Trish. It's kind of like, oh my gosh, she's canceled like every other week. Like, don't you know when to stop at this point? Like, I just truly don't get it, how these people just keep on going and going and going. And obviously, I know, look, everyone's fully entitled to their opinion. They're fully entitled to speak their opinion. Obviously, we have free speech. They can say whatever they want. I'm just saying, I feel like at some point, don't you get tired of doing all this? I don't know. I don't get it. You guys know I'm a very opinionated person, but I don't get on there and like attack people. And I really feel like at first, Trisha Paytas was just giving her opinion on the D'Amelios. However, it turned into attacking. It felt like she was just going at them, rather than just voicing a simple opinion. You know what I mean? But that's just my 2 cents on the situation. You guys can let me know what you guys think about it, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.